Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, I am basically going to be talking about why I was gone for so long, because prior to my eyebrow video that I just posted, I hadn't posted a video since December. So that is like a really long time, couple months, and I kind of just wanted to explain why I was gone for so long, just so you guys can kind of have an update and an understanding of my life. So we'll go ahead and get started then. Basically, once it hit December, that's when I was trying to finish up my quarter in school, and all my finals came around, and I just started the bachelor's program at my school this past fall. So it was my first quarter back at school, so it was really hectic and trying to just like get all my finals and my projects together. At the end of the quarter, it was really stressful, which kind of just started to make me kind of fall off the whole YouTube thing. And then also, like, since I do work, I work for Mac, just working every single day. I seriously worked every day of December all the way up until New Year's Eve. So I was super busy with work because you know how it is around holidays, everybody's shopping all the time. So I just worked so much, and then once it hit like January, I kind of started falling into this depression, and I don't know why I really became so stuck on like, I'm so depressed. I just got into this feeling, I should say, to where I just felt like I was so miserable and I was so depressed. But I was kind of getting down on myself for feeling like I was not producing like good enough content for my YouTube or for my Instagram. I just felt like everything I do is so the same, and I just like have no talent, and I don't know, I was like really uninspired at the time, and I was just getting really down on myself, thinking that my stuff that I posted is like not good, and my pictures suck and my videos suck. So I was really hard on myself at the time. I just felt like I wasn't really doing anything great, and then I don't know why I felt like that, but I was just so down on myself for that. And then just other things in my life, just stress with school and work and trying to like manage my time with everything that I do. It's really stressful, and that's why I was kind of just like in this really miserable mood, I should say, for, I don't know, I think like a month. I would say like all of January I was really depressed. I was kind of just not feeling inspired to actually film or anything like that, so I just didn't want to do it. And sometimes it would just be hard to just like get out my camera and just try to do it, even though, you know, I didn't really want to. And I did film one video, but I got so frustrated because my lighting was just terrible, and that's another reason why I like hated filming, because my lighting situation was like so terrible. So I finally just got a new light though, so my videos should like look a little bit better. I'm still kind of adjusting to it, but I finally do have that now. But after January, when I went through that whole depression, I got out of it. And I think the big reason why I got out of it is because my boyfriend was like, why are you even feeling this way? Because you have so much going for you, and you have so much talent, blah, 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 whatever. And I just was like, one day I was like, I don't want to be depressed anymore. Like, this is stupid. I hate feeling like this. So I got out of my little depression that I was in. I don't even know really if it was like a depression, but I was just like sad for an entire month and stressed out. But after that, I jumped into my second quarter in school, and it was hectic. It was so hard and complicated, and it wasn't just that the work was hard, it was the fact that with the teachers that I did have, I felt like I was teaching myself everything, and a lot of the other students felt that way too in all of my classes. So it was so hard, and I really struggled through the entire quarter. At my school, we work on like a 10-week quarter system, and so those 10 weeks were miserable for me because it was so stressful and so hectic trying to get like all that work in and trying to teach myself. I really feel like I didn't even learn anything last quarter, and this quarter I have like a whole new perspective on how I'm gonna get myself to learn better, because I think with this program, the teaching style is a little different than what I'm used to, and they have a lot of high expectations for us, which they should, but I don't know, I guess I just had a hard time learning last quarter, so that was really complicated for me, and again, I just didn't have time at the moment to film, and I was just trying my best to just get good grades in school, which I did. I ended up with A's and B's, because I never want to let myself get bad grades, but yeah, that was basically the reason why, or the reasons I should say, I didn't film, is just because school, trying to adjust to this new program that I'm doing since fall, it's been really hard, but I'm finally taking a step back from work, and I'm not going to work so much just so that I can focus on school and still do my YouTube videos, because before I was working like every day that I wasn't in school. So I am not going to be working as much, because I feel like I just need some time to do my videos as well, because I really enjoy doing this, and I don't want to like fall off again like I did for so many months. And I really did not expect to not film for that long, but it just happened just because school kind of took over my life and work, and then that whole depression, sadness thing that I was in for that whole month or so. So that's pretty much it though. If you guys have questions or anything like that, you can feel free to leave them in the comments. I read all of your guys' comments, so definitely do that. And I hope you guys kind of understand or feel me out on like why I wasn't filming, because this does take like a lot of time to do, and I still live with my family, and it's sometimes hard to get like quiet time here. So I don't want to film like when people are here, because I have like little sisters, and you know like how little sisters are, they like play and they're loud, and so that's like another reason. But I'm definitely putting aside time for my videos now, because before I was just like, whatever, like this is stupid, I'm not even making good videos, and I was like all down on myself at the time. But it's definitely, I'm gonna have some time for it now, and like I said, I'm not working as much. But if you guys have questions or just want to know anything else about my life, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I was gonna ask you guys to definitely leave me video suggestions, or just like videos in general that you guys want to see for me, just because I'm horrible at coming up with like what I want to film, and I don't want to just film things that you guys are like, okay, I don't care about that, I don't really want to see that. So definitely leave them down below, because I'm horrible at coming up with that kind of stuff, and yeah, just not creative with it at all, or even video names I'm like horrible with. But anyway, I guess that's it for my video. Like I said, I hope you guys kind of understand just where I was coming from, and follow me on Instagram. I do post more pictures and Snapchat and stuff, so I'll leave all that down below. But like I said, leave comments and whatnot for video suggestions and everything like that. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for listening to my video. Sorry if I rambled a little bit. I have a tendency to do that, especially when I haven't filmed in a long time. I ramble. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye!